Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm in the dark. Sorry, it's too dang hot. It's too dang hot. At least it's not pitch black like it was last week. How's everybody doing? Who is in the house? Yes, Jen. I texted Jen. She was blocked. I've unblocked her. So, who is here? Say hi to our mods, tried and true. And by the way, just welcome to the magic carpet ride of the inner workings of Liane's brain. I have to share with you something else about that. But like you can tell I need to write because I just always need this creative outlet. This new, like, I don't know, something to create in my brain. Anyway, so it's just the way my brain can't stop that way. It's just so bizarro. But anyway. So I had said just earlier, like an hour ago, I would do like flip flop, Jack and Lily and Sebastian, and then maybe I would alternate nights and times. And then I just thought, why don't I just do? I still am going to segregate the lives from the channeling because I just don't think the accuracy can be there. I've had great readings. I don't know if y'all remember when I did one of my really big, long, like 4 hour readings of for Sebastian, and it was like I meditated for a long time and I didn't touch the chat. I was like in my zone. I can do that, but I won't see your questions, you know? And so, anyways, but I was just thinking maybe I'll combine the lives, start at 6, run till 9, 9:30, 10, whatever, depending on the night, and combine Lily and Jack and Sebastian. And then, as a fair way of alternating them, this is my creative brain, I'll pull cards. So I'll start the live off. We'll pull cards to see Lily, Jack, Sebastian, who's starting. And then we'll go into reviewing Sebastian. I'm starting from square one. I got 102 interviews. There's so much to go through. And then I'm going to do my readings, my tarot readings separately. And if I get channels or downloads and visions, I'll record those separately. I'll probably announce them on the live too. For now, ride the Roger Carpet ride with me for now. But I am going to change since an hour ago. I'm going to combine them. It makes more sense. And I like just pulling cards just to be very impromptu about it. And for Lily and Jack, we're just going to keep, I don't know, looking for them for now. And I don't know what we'll do there yet. But that's the plan. So I wanted to say to you, Magic Carpet Ride, because my brain is just craving my writing and craving this childlike creative, this outlet. Like I was saying earlier at the cabin when I was away with Bridget this weekend, they have this most majestic pathway to go to the outhouse. And we had been drinking and a lot of whatevers, a lot of whatever stuff, and lots of extracurricular activities, and even little things like Bridget's thoughtful like that like made us, like, I don't know, like she brought like the bubbles, and it's the bubbles that the kids love, but when you're our age, I guess you enjoy them for different reasons. Like we were just playful and having fun, and anyways, it was really fun. So I even took pictures of the bubbles. The air was so stagnant at that point that they were like stuck in the air, like these, the bubbles that you blow. The kids, like, they normally just pop. Anyway, so magical. And then the reflection and the colors off them was so cool. Anyways, it's my childlike self dying to come out because I was laughing with her. They have like this cottage book that I've signed for guests like a gazillion times. Well, not a gazillion. I don't sign it every time I'm there, but you're supposed to sign it once. And what do you love about the cabin? And we were laughing because I was saying, the average person will be, I love the lake. I love, the beach, whatever, balloons. Leanne's love of the cabin memories is the fairy tale walkway up to the outhouse and peeing in the middle of the night in the street porch on the makeshift toilet, which is literally just a toilet seat over a bucket. Because when you're peeing in the middle of the night, there's like the lake is like absolutely still. You can see the moon reflecting on the water. You can see the mist rising above the lake. There's not a sound except the loons. And it's like, I effing love it. So wackadoodle mind here, just so you know what you're in for when you come and join Leanne's brain in live is different than the average person's likes. I really truly love those two aspects of that cabin because it makes it unique. It's just I don't like the same old, same old. So anyway, enough said. That's why I was laughing at myself. Okay, so what we're gonna do tonight, I was running through, and I've seen people comment that are new, welcome. I don't go back and like I have to do a better job, admittedly, on structuring my lives with the content. But I'm a little ADHD, and sometimes I'll just do a reading, or people ask a question, and it can go off on a tangent. Last week, the power went out, and I didn't get to do the Sebastian, and I also didn't get to finish what we're going to finish tonight. We're going to start it over again, regrettably sorry. But it doesn't make sense for anybody that didn't see that one. So I had a vision for those of you that were asking. You're going to have to go back and watch the old lives. It's been mentioned multiple times. I just, because of my titling or lack thereof, effective titling in my lives, it's been mentioned a couple times. I just can't direct you to which one. So I did give this vision to the RCMP on May 8th. I know that's the first day I called to report. It took a couple days to speak to somebody, but it was my call was reported on May 8th. So I know I had to have the vision very, the night before, presumably, or 2 days before. Um, and they went missing or were reported missing May 2nd, 2025 this year. So I saw a gentleman, the first vision, and I gave this to the police, and I was really impressed because when he asked me, and then I would later find out because we had been emailing, he's on holidays now, that he's a behavioral science detective or officer with corporal, and he has obviously worked with psychics before because I had told him I work with the Find Me group as a volunteer, as a psychic medium. I've helped solve other missing child that was missing case, somewhat local to me now before. And, I'm not new to this, and I've had a vision and I'd like to talk to somebody. And I gave them what my first vision was of a field, a gentleman walking and leading Jack and Lily in a field. And I was shown the back of his head, not his facial, and what looked like I first described as black. And then I said, you can get a little bit of a lighter color off of it, depending, I guess, on in the light, in the sunlight, but very thinly, dark, long hair and almost scraggly, where a thinner gentleman, I felt like he was probably in his 30s, late 20s, early 30s ish, was wearing a tank top that was super, it was like more like a white, off white maybe, but it was super dirty, full of like tobacco and smoke and coffee stains. And the first thing my guides gave me to draw into was the grease all over his hands. He had mechanic's hands, massive amount of grease on his hands. And then his pants were actually loose fitting and um, sort of falling off his waist and wide, and they were walking through tall grass, which looked like almost like a farming field. And they were walking on a diagonal, and he had his hand behind him, and I see the back of him, and I see Jack in the middle and Lily at the very end. And they're on a slight diagonal, and I'm being shown there's a water, like a river or a waterway. I think it was a river, but I also feel like it's close to that lake. If you look at their house on Google Maps, if I'm looking at the house and I'm in opposite to you, but it would be, if I'm looking at the house from the street, it would be to my right. And I don't know the name of it, but anyways, I feel like gave them this statement that I felt like they were walking towards that water, and then they were using it like as a point of reference, that, and then they were heading left uphill towards the mountain. I said mountain. I don't know where the mountains are, or at least a hill. And it was interesting because in Janie's interview, she referenced up the hill and she pointed out the back. And then I also was given the sense that they walked for a bit and then were taken by an RV somewhere, an ATV, that this person had come in from the back, knew how to get back, and had pinpointed specific locations, like points of reference, to get to that road where the ATV is. And that he might have come in through the back but took the kids up the front of the laneway, but not to the road, but up the front of the laneway, and then went into the bush parallel to the road, not to be seen. And that's where they went diagonally towards the lake. And I was given this vision. And so then I asked Jack, because he was closest to the gentleman in my vision. I asked Jack, and this is in my sleep. This is how a lot of my visions come in, and how I've been trained. My guides have trained me to do it. So I'm like almost astral traveling timeline. And so I'm asking Jack, who are you walking with? Who is taking you? Where are you going? And he says, Uncle Larry, and he's taking us to his barn. Now, when he first said Uncle Larry, it was muffled, and I couldn't tell if it was Jerry or Larry, he said. So I asked my guides for clarification, and the left side, actually, was this a vision and a dream or a channel? I can't remember now. Sorry, you'll have to correct me in the chat, ladies that may remember. And so then I asked my guides to clarify, and the left side of my body was like vibrating, and so I knew it was Larry. Okay. So then I gave that to the officer, and he said, was it their real uncle? And I said, I don't know, but they seemed very comfortable with him. They did not appear to be afraid. Um, And then he said, were they going to a real barn? And that's what made me think that he'd either researched how to talk to psychics or had experience with us before. And I had also priorly told them to verify if they wanted that I volunteer with the Find Me group. So I don't know, but that is something that a police officer should ask a psychic, because those are the visions that's the kind of context that needs to be interpreted. Like, a lot of it can be symbols, and so it's not necessarily meant to be like he might have told them they're going to a barn, but they're not going to a barn. So what did you intuitively hit from that barn statement, right? And I said I didn't know. Like, I didn't get that clarity from that vision about that. And then as the story progresses, some of you will remember that I had been in communication with this officer multiple times on the phone and through email and through text, each of the mediums and of communication and modalities. And I then heard stories of somebody, I'm not going to mention names here tonight, in an interview statement, coming out from behind their barn, working on their toys, and like every hair on my body stood up. And now, what we're going to watch tonight is what some of you have sent me. Donna, my moderator, thank you. And one of the followers here, thank you, sent me a clip of a psychic. Now, I assume she's in the area, validating that this vision of mine, Uncle Larry, is the actual name, allegedly, in her opinion, of a neighbor of 3 doors down, I think she said, of Jack and Lily's. So I don't know whether this is true. I don't know of her. I've never seen her before this. I cannot claim that she is accurate in her knowledge of this. I just find it's been this way with my readings and my visions. I've been saying them, and then information's come out in support of it later. And so this is just one of those other things that you can add to that list, assuming it's accurate. So now the person is concerning that she's claiming is Uncle Larry, Larry Wilson, aka the channel we're going to watch in a second, because he started a YouTube channel and was apparently one of the searchers for Jack and Lilly. So that is quite concerning if that is true. So I have emailed that to the person I have been in communication with in the crime unit, who has been forwarding my information to the court CT team, the crime unit triangle team, the main three head honchos. So, and even though he's away, he's been checking his email periodically. I don't know if it's true, but surely they can look into it. But she's claiming the guy that did the video of an interview with Malaya's father is actually this neighbor. If she's correct, and that's an if, big if. Big if. Not all psychics know what they're talking about. I don't get 100% right. I never will. I never claim to. In fact, that's why we're starting Sebastian and over by my own admission. I was stressed out and dealing with PTSD and cannot claim to be 100% accurate. When I passed the Find Me Group test, which they don't need to do anymore, but they did at the time for whatever reason, I can't remember what Kelly said, some statistical reports or something. I was given 3 photos and passed with 80% accuracy. That's in August of 2018, and I did not use tarot cards. That doesn't mean that I'm going to be that accurate every time, and anybody that tells you otherwise is full of crap. So I cannot say whether she is truthful, and I do not know how she got that information. But what I think we'll do in reverse was last time we started to watch his interview, and it was the things that were coming out where some of them were substantiating my theories and some visions and stuff that I've been getting. And and then I hear this story. Thank you to the mods, well, Donna and I can't remember who it was, but I think Brenda, subscriber who also sent it to me. This woman, I think we'll watch her first, and now you can go back and tell me what you feel about the gentleman who interviews Malaya's stepdad, about where Jack and Lily are, but he lies in the interview. And I said that when I showed it last time in Your Last Power. I'm not supporting this kind of a journalism. I don't think it's, you don't lie to people to get the information. But if he's proclaiming to be a searcher, if he's showing up on the parents' property, and he is in fact involved and the psychic is correct, I think the police need to know. So, which is why I sent, and someone else also sent, they sent it into them. It's a little concerning for sure. Okay, let me say hi to everybody. Hello, everybody. Hope you did all the YouTubey things. I say hi to the mods. Hey, Hope, how are you? I don't know where we're at, but I'm just gonna keep going because I'm way behind. But how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Okay, so we're gonna go back. Hey, welcome in, Laura. No worries. But, it's always a good 20-minute ramble with yours truly. So again, I did 2 readings. Look for those for tomorrow. When I'm done this, I'm gonna upload those to premiere for tomorrow, and then a Wednesday live. We'll probably do Sebastian and Jack and Lily. I'll pull cards to see who first. I won't do my readings or my downloads on lives right now because I'm just trying to stay focused to keep those as accurate as possible. And I will occasionally do one of those lives where I just do my own, but I don't know that I'll get to questions. We'll have to see. Okay. Ta-da, what do we want to do? So 71 of you I hope you've done the YouTubey things. Let's go back and watch the psychic's opinion of Tint, the guy who taped the video of Malaya's stepdad, who has been in her life from what it sounds like a long time, and he didn't disclose honestly that he was taping it, and somehow she does not like this guy's energy. Okay, by the way, well, cheers. I'm drinking. This is what my one of my two drinks of choice were. Well, we had tequila too this weekend, shots and others, but my drink of the weekend was Caesar with pickled onions, and I love myself vodka cranberry with lime. So anyway, so I'm gonna have one tonight. Hope you don't mind. Okay, let's watch this. I don't drink that often, trust me.
Larry Walker, right? So Tint is Larry Walker. Also,
Hint is Larry
good
Walker.
morning. It's Angie. Welcome to my channel. Thank you out there to my wonderful subscriber that left me a really interesting email. Now, I was really troubled all day regarding what happened to Wade and Cindy with this Tint guy. But hey, Tint, Larry, also known as Larry Walker, right? So Tint is Larry Walker, also known as the neighbor, from my understanding, to Jack and Lilly. So how's that for an
You
introduction?
think
That I was
she's a
floored
hot mess?
because I don't follow a
Flo, you think she's a hot mess? Welcome in, Rach. You think the psychic's a hot mess? Because I've only listened to this one video. I have no idea anything about her. So that's why I said I'm not crediting her to be valid. I have no idea.
lot of
I'll tell
TikTok or
you.
Facebook, but I was really,
Really?
really floored, and I still am floored. So the basic,
Well,
yeah, the basic
and here's the other thing that ran through my mind. Okay, did somebody watch my reading and then come and say and pretend to be a psychic? I don't really know. I doubt that this woman would do that, but I that is the psychic from BC. Okay. You know, Tara says that she is a disgrace to your talent. To my talent? Yep, a wackadoodle. Okay, so okay, so we're not watching it. But how did she come up? I don't know. So is she copying my Uncle Larry? Okay, well, you know what? Can I tell you how effing relieved I am to hear this? Because I don't want to sound arrogant. I really don't. I doubt my abilities every day because they're not 100% accurate and they're not consistent. And, you know, that's just not my experience. And he's so worried sometimes. I wonder, like, can you guys tell the difference between accurate and people who are just selling you a bull crap story? So I'm so relieved. As I do, like I'm Mama Bear worried over you all. Oh, thank you, Hope. Thank you. Oh, yes, Amelia thought she copied your stuff when I listened to her. No. Okay. Well, Blaine, rather, you were right. I'm mixing up detective and Blaine. Blaine, you're correct. Absolutely. And that is the fact, sir. Absolutely. Well, let's take that is hilarious, Rach. Oh my God, no, I don't want to take that kind of ride. Oh my God. Oh, God, you guys are killing me. Okay. Oh, okay. Then forget it. So thank you. We're not watching it. But then how in the heck, I listened to for a few minutes, but I didn't listen to the whole thing. This is typical for me. I get a few minutes in and then I'm like, we'll play it together tonight, you know? So I didn't stop in. But I remember a couple times thinking, she's not showing the card. Like, what are these cards names? Like she's using terms for cards that I'm not aware of. So I wasn't too sure about that. But oh, she makes her own cat cards. Oh, let me boot her out. Let me boot her out. Okay. Y'all, hello. That's hilarious. Oh my God. She's gone then. She made her own deck. Well, I'm going to make my own deck. I hope you're not going to say that about me. Leanne, that crazy fucking lady made her own deck. Jesus. Anyway, for her to come up with this Uncle Larry, now I'm pissed off because I sent it to the detective. Well, okay. He'll think, okay, that's a stretch. Um, so I've never heard of her, says Margie. You can read here, Leanne. I see everybody. She makes her own cards. It's Margie, I'll put the link here for you because I'll put the link here for you because I think you're outnumbered, sweetie. I think you're outnumbered if you want to watch it later. Margie wants to still see it, so I'll put the link there for you. I shouldn't laugh, but you guys are killing me tonight. Oh my God, you're killing me. Okay, y'all. Thank you, Chris. I know. I needed it. I needed it. Okay, so let's go back to the interview then, because that's what I planned was to listen to her and see if we pick up anything she's saying about him in the interview. Because I'm trying not to in the lives channel because it's hard for me and I don't want to be perceiving that it's accurate when it's just it's for me it's a little harder right now to ground and to be feeling like I'm still connected to spirit and channeling and when I'm in the chat back and forth and so I just for now. Oh, wild. Okay, well. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Okay. So I wanted to look for location later too. So let's get back to what I was going to do originally. Where did that go? Pull that up. Well, the second half. Um, have you guys heard this whole thing now? Is the question. Because we were watching, oh, I already had it up and then took it down for Pete's sakes. We started watching this the other day, and then I had no internet, right? And we got booted off. So are you going to be all upset? I just want to make sure people aren't going to be upset if we watch this. If you haven't seen her, then you got to watch her for her streams of Sebastian. No, I'm not going to bother, and it's not bad to make your own card. No, I'm not going to do that. No, no, no. I don't really bring on endorse watching other readers for cases. I really don't. But it was only because she mentioned this Larry Wilson. So um, Obviously, she's making that up if she's not legit, maybe from having watched me. So if you are watching me, please stop using my stuff to inspire your readings. And that's all I'll say for now. So we're going to go back to what we got booted out in. I hope that's okay with y'all. And then we'll pinpoint, try to look for some location because I got a location potential on the reading I did earlier of Jack and Lily to be released tomorrow. And I think Blaine, Detective Blaine, will be interested. I think it was you, I think, that asked me about a waterfall. And I think that's a good, viable potential. So if you're still in the chat, can you let me know? And if you know the name of the waterfall, because we can do it in reverse if you prefer, and we can go right now and see, but I'm not really tapped in yet. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Okay, let's go listen to this. He did the interview. Like I said, I don't support how he did it. I wouldn't do it this way. He explains what he did in the intro here, but just to be really clear, I think he's got a speech impediment or something, so it's a little hard to understand at times. So I'll cut in and just reiterate what I hear. I don't hear either James River Falls. Okay, had one of their first dates. Ether James River Falls. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we'll go look for that after. So he decides he was one of the searchers. Now I'll give him credibility for that because I don't know why she's talking about him that way. But he claims he was one of the searchers for Lily and Jack. He wants to go and see if Malaya's stepdad will give him information by pretending to want to go buy their trailer. It sounds like he may have bought the trailer, but he doesn't tell them that he knows who they are and that he's there fishing for information. Don't necessarily like that, but that's what he did. Thank you, Ran. Yes, 62 of you in the chat. Please do the things. Help get the kids' names out there. Supports the algorithm. And it's free. So welcome in. So yeah, let's watch this and see what we hear, because a lot of it was quite interesting in the first bit that we listened to. You didn't buy it?
May I offer an alternative plan of action?
Okay, yeah. Sorry, we're still in this weird intro that he's got.
That's right, my friend.
There we are.
Pretty good. Is that a horse trailer? Is yours? All right.
The man walks up to the farmer's farm. He knocks on the farmer's door and asks not to buy the horse, but the farm, and makes an offer so ridiculous.
But that's what the psychic said, Don or Kitty. That's what the psychic that everybody just made a fun of said. So is it true? Is it true? I'm gonna stick to trying to watch this for a bit. Is it true? Is
Hello,
the question.
everyone. Hope you all doing well. I am one of the searcher who was looking for clues of the whereabouts of Jack and Lily since the beginning. I was deep in the woods since day 3. Then later I got a drone and looking high up from the sky. Checked and asked everyone who has any info. Why people ask me, I always told them because if their biological parents don't even care about them, then someone has to. I am just one of those people with time and opportunity to dig a little deeper. Anyways, it has been 2.5 months. There's still pretty much zero news about where are those children. No real updates from RCMP neither. Seems like we all going to a dead end, and this case may just going cold. But no, I won't let that happen. We all already heard from Darewood O'Grady for a while that he said Malhia and her family brought those kids to the Sipnicattic reservation. Somehow I just felt like he may be on the right path. So I decided to find Malhia or her family because I think she has the answer. And one day my friend sent me a link to a Kijiji ad from Malhia's mother, Cindy Murray, that she was selling her horse trailer. I knew that was a breakthrough for information, so I took that chance. What I did was I contacted her and arranged a meeting to buy the horse trailer. When I was there, I was greeted by her boyfriend first, then she also came out and took me to see the horses and the trailer. We came to an agreement that for me to buy it for $3,500, and I gave a $30 deposit to Cindy to hold for me for one day. And later I also bought a new shirt from her BF. He asked for $10, but I said I am gonna get the trailer.
Shit, I was still muted. Sorry, Kitty. No, I'm not. And I didn't before, and I never said I did. And that's why I was like, wow, did I get this thing wrong? Like, who's the psychic, Because I didn't get any weird vibes from him. So,
Trailer tomorrow anyways, so can I just have it for free? And he was nice enough to say yes. After that, Cindy went back inside. The boyfriend is going to get rid of the hornet nest on the trailer. I went with him and offering him a hand. And we talked along the way, and I found a good timing to switch topic to Jack and Lily, and then here we go. He told me a lot of things we didn't know yet. Let's listen.
I know. Hey, Laura, I was wondering the same thing.
They'll take you. I had to go there this morning, get my car. So you can go that way, way down that way. Like go all the way down. You'll come into Wallace. You can go that way. It's a 6 highway. 6 highway. Number 6. Takes you right to New Glasgow. Or you go this way, it'll take you to Oxford and Amherst, Spring Hill.
Yeah, it's funny. Last time I heard about New Glasgow is about like 2 children was missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's happening in New Glasgow.
Those are her grandkids.
Are you kidding me?
No.
For real?
I'm serious.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all good. We still never heard nothing yet. But those are Jack and Lily. My granddaughter.
Jack and Lily. Yeah.
Yes, Lloyd Lama. Yes.
Yeah.
So
That's
sad.
exactly right.
Somebody stole my videos and put them on the thing.
Yeah.
That's Chanel and Kiana, my daughter. That lives in Highfield. And she plays with Jack and Lily all the time. She keeps asking about them. I said, you'll get to see them again sometime. I said, I don't know where they're at. And they said they're on vacation.
Yeah.
She's 4.
I saw them the whole time, man. It's everywhere.
There's all the lines and lies all on it. I don't know how they got these videos. They put them on the thing.
Yeah.
And they asked,
Do you know, like
they said, you have the kids. But the videos that they show.
Are y'all saying this is Cindy? Because I couldn't figure out the woman in pink. Is that Cindy? And okay, Detecting Blaine's World. I've starred this, and the other one. We'll go check those out when we're done watching this. We're gonna, you'll bear with me. We'll do a group meditation maybe, and we'll hone in and see.
the video, the picking apples and
That was that was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
2023.
Oh my god.
August. And you see how small?
Yeah.
They showed the other one with the dog, and you see how big the dog was. Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't see the dog. It's this big now, but in the thing is December 2024. This is before Christmas when they're sitting on the sofa.
Okay, so Krista, you brought this up last night. Did he say exactly again? That you said CP said? I know you said it last night. I can't remember the exact statement.
I don't know how they got these videos. They put them on the thing.
Yeah.
And they asked,
Do you know, like
they said, you have the kids. But the videos that they show.
the video, the picking apples and
That was that was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
2023.
Oh my god.
August. And you see how small?
Yeah.
They showed the other one with the dog, and you see how big the dog was. Oh, you
Yeah.
didn't see the dog. It's this big now, but in the thing is December 2024. This is before Christmas when they're sitting on the sofa.
How
You
about
wouldn't take no good.
how about the police? Not any news about the 2 guests?
You never really heard nothing.
Never heard
They
anything.
don't say too much.
Oh.
It's only that boy that still say the boy.
The Daniel Mattel. The
He's
stepfather.
on meth.
He's on meth.
He sells
It's
meth.
on meth.
And he makes it. You don't like the kid. He beats the kid.
You don't like
They're
the
a dog.
kids,
That's
and
why
he beats her daughter. This is horrible. This is horrible. On meth, makes it, sells it. This is what my reading said at the beginning. And beats the kids. That's horrible news.
But her daughter might know more than you think.
And I also did the last reading, last one I did before the live that lost power partway through. If y'all remember who's those that we were there, it came out that both Malaya and Daniel hit the kids, and this is also validated in the next few seconds.
I think your daughter's lying. You must know what happens. Only 3 people in the thing.
Exactly.
We had to do polygraph and everything.
You did a polygraph too?
Yeah, because we used to drop the kids off
Okay.
over there.
So you and Cindy and
Thank you, Krista.
Her mother, because her mother was in the house before, and some of her cousins, they had to do polygraph.
is the mother living here right now or not?
No, she was, and she lives in. We took the mother because we found out that he's on drugs
She's on meth, yeah.
and meth, and they beat her. So we took her over there. He was here, and then the CPS. The CPS went to their house in December. And they
In December. They went to the house in December.
Yeah. We had the lots.
Same thing with Sebastian, boys and girls, same case. The CPS had been already out to the house. Abuse or claims of abuse had already been reported, and then these kids go missing. There's a connection.
I know the house is
And the boy be there, this and that. But why'd she stay there? That's what I told her.
I saw the house of Daniel Martel and I saw this house, and I
Laura, what's
understand
going
why
on
she
with
come
chat
to
being
move out the next
mean?
day.
No, she could have went to.
Who's being mean to Laura? Who's being mean to Laura? I don't see anybody being mean to Laura. Don't be mean to Laura. What's going on? I hope Laura's still here. No one. Mean how? Laura's, but what do you mean we're being? I know, I don't understand. Chat is goodbye for now. I have no idea, Laura, what you're talking about. Don't see a thing. That's why I'm so confused. Sorry, I'm sorry. Let's keep going. I'm gonna stop reading chat because it's so distracting.
Her grandmother's in Bob Hill. You know how many times we tried to. She was at the grandmother's before they went there. Dan and her. He got 2 from a previous marriage. And those 2 that are missing are hers. Then they got the little girl together. And he didn't like her kids at all. But she said they beat them.
You just tried it, man.
But
Beat
she got a
them.
psychic that says they're still alive. But if
A
they ain't,
psychic
still
that
they got
says they're still
You know,
alive.
it's funny, I heard some
They
people-
are in the woods, but they're probably buried, like way over towards, like say Muscadal, but they're probably way the fuck over that.
The thing is by Daniel Martel or his family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't trust him, man.
No, they all look fucking crazy.
They lie all the time. Tell his story all the time.
Yeah, how you know what they're wearing? You didn't see it.
Huh?
How would you know what they had on?
Exactly.
And you never saw it.
Yeah.
And she's lying too. I don't trust her.
And he
Like
doesn't
even
trust
say that you guys
Malaya
did it.
either.
You know what? That's
You know, he doesn't trust Malaya either.
right now online. Let's say you guys did it.
No, I wouldn't.
Let's say the mothers and the grandmothers hide those kids, pour those kids in the woods somewhere like a reserve.
If I had to, no, she's getting the baby back. He went to the reserve, right? Because her grandmother lives over there.
Oh.
They had the baby
I
there,
don't
then the
see any
baby
meanness
took the
either,
baby.
so I'm sorry
She took the baby to
if
see
Laura
her.
took
She
it that
wasn't
way,
alive.
but we're just gonna move on.
But now she's right now she's in the reserve with the chief. That's her cousin.
Oh, the one in the.
I'm related to the chief too.
Suvanati.
Say it again. Yep, Suvanati. Yep.
Oh, that's where she lives right now.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
I don't know. It is these negative energy.
You did, man.
I never did like being around. I know them. But why would you stay there? This guy's beating the kid.
I know.
You get what I'm saying? Look at the dirty fucking house. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I may stay one night and I say,
I know, brother.
we can't live here. And 3 months ago, we told her. Oh, before that happened, I'll say 3 months before May, we had the U-Haul truck to move her back to her grandmother's house. She had a big house in like Redcliffe and Bible Hill. The day before, no, I'm not moving.
Yeah.
Why do you want to stay here? There's rats in the walls.
Exactly. I've been to that place many times, man. I know that place is not suitable for humans.
You know.
I don't understand. Maybe he was.
Now she's trying to sue the CPS. The CPS should have took the kids out. This was in December. And plus, why would she stay there? If someone's beating my kids, I'm breaking their fucking hands.
Exactly. I would do the same.
She should have told us anyway. She had told us she's on drugs or beating the kids. They would have been here. You get what I'm saying? We would have took the kids themselves.
Yeah.
And the last time we seen them, they're over here Easter Monday.
Easter Monday.
That's the last time.
Daniel Martel.
Even dead. Yep. Once. You're not coming here now.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, we're in the woods looking for stuff. Me, him, Jack, and his other stuff. Then he stayed in the woods for a whole hour by himself. So what the fuck are you guys doing? You crazy? He probably doing drugs in the woods. Yeah, but sometimes you come to our house and buy hell.
Yeah,
and he stayed outside all the time. His face was, so you see the skin is like yellowish green because he's dying. I said, you gotta be on drugs or something.
Yeah.
And he's not, every time he dropped the kids off, he was never there. And he probably wasn't even working. He wasn't working no one.
Yeah, he just dropped a bombshell like 2 days ago. He said black eyes under the roof 2 days before.
I showed the detectives some of the pictures because the boy looked like he's hard to get along with her grandson. Like you tell him to do something, he won't listen. So he might have got mad and grabbed him by the neck and broke his neck. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? He might have. I don't know.
But you can, right? When the kids shoot at the same time.
Maybe the little girl witnessed it.
Oh, yeah.
You never know.
You never know.
But her psychic says.
That's for sure.
Now, we had the kids, we'd be $150,000.
Exactly.
Plus, who's going to take grand?
Yeah, but you know what people say online?
Yeah.
It's like Daniel Martel and the Derwin. You know Derwin? Derwin? The guy?
Darren's her
cousin, right?
Her cousin.
Why the cousin is against him? Against her?
So he told him off the other day, he said, you know more than you say. She told him, don't call back here. You're weirdos. You're crazy.
He's the one on the side of Martel. He's saying that the mother
I think his...
reserve.
No, they ain't. His... So Darren's wife, I think, is related to
Darren's wife is related to
Darren, not Darren. What's his name?
Darren.
Daniel.
Daniel.
He's related
Oh.
to Daniel. Same as the CPS. He knew that we were up in the reserve. See, how do you know? So he's probably related to somebody in the CPS. And we got a friend that works for like another children's aid. And there's no file that he was there. He was first suing them, and we're suing the people for harassment. Yeah, there's no file that she was there. She went down. Now the host like that, I'm checking to see if there's food in the fridge. I'm checking, see if there's locks on it. It's just that to use the lock. And Daniel's daughter, she's like 8 or 9. Her name is Liane. She said, well, they got locked in the room. Right. More than that. I didn't like her around. Yeah.
How about you going off that?
Yeah.
It's just one option like that.
Yeah, I'll turn it down for you.
Like everyone. Golden Retriever is a 5-10 dog. I used to have one that's over like
down 2 years ago.
Really?
It was 14. I don't know what happened. It kept throwing up. And then
14, I mean.
And his eyes kept going like this. And he had to suffer all day Sunday because they're not open. They put him down Monday. Yeah, his name was Kavai. I had a good dog. He had a car. Somebody walking around. Go crazy.
Yeah, especially putting down. Yeah.
I heard the dog. He's got his own blog. He's white. He's 10.
Yeah.
When you go blind, you might get fucking with it.
Jack and Lily play with dogs.
Yep.
Yeah. They're not scared of dogs.
Her dog's crazy, and every time as soon as we hear that dog, he's in the window. She's mine. She said it didn't bark. I never really listened to what she said yet.
Imagine when my dog passed away from the stroke, I was trying to say that.
They had a cat up at the grandmother's, and we always had the 2 dogs, and they played with the dogs all the time. Yeah. So they're trying to say they don't know nothing about dogs.
Imagine last 2 kids. This must be tough. How's Maria doing right now? When was last time you saw her?
Yesterday.
Yesterday she was here.
You know what she said. You know what I'm saying? I know, it just seems like she's sad.
She's not sad, eh?
Yeah, it don't seem like it is. I told her, I asked when Daniel got mad, what did he do? Did he hit them?
So she never cries in front of you, or she never show any sadness?
Yeah, she doesn't cry.
She doesn't cry.
So he says Malaya is not sad at all, which is really hard to hear. So that is so new to me, but yeah, that's because it looked like farming field, legit, the vision that I was given.
I think she knows what happened.
You know what happened? Oh, yeah, I love it.
You in the mail, bro?
Oh, you mean is the Malaya leaving the reserve, or is another one super lucky?
She's staying there because they're giving her a house now.
Oh, she's getting a new house over there.
Yeah. That's where she's from. No, because her dad's from India.
Oh, her grandma.
The kids ain't over there because I was over there.
Her grandma is in Suganati.
Yeah.
And she's with her grandma right now.
And I'm related. I'm related. She lives with the chief.
She lives with the chief?
Michelle McDonald Glass.
She's living with the chief right now.
She's living with her.
Wow.
She got like a house on beside her, like an apartment.
Do you know what the house looks like?
I never didn't matter. We're related to the chief right now. But most of the
So he's Malaya's stepdad. He's saying he's also related to the chief, but Malaya's cousins with the chief and living with the chief. But he kind of goes back and forth. He does not aware of the kids being at the reserve, and they've been up there, which Durwood reported about, which he wasn't sure how Durwood found out. But they weren't there when they were there. They don't know. They could be there, but they certainly would be hiding them, is basically, what he's been saying. If you can't understand, let me know. Very interesting.
How come she's here with the chief right now? Is she related to the chief?
You get the daughter back. She's allowed to stay here. For some reason. Well, I told her she's looking for work and stuff. I said, you're looking for work? I said, who's babysitting? I ain't babysitting. You get what I'm saying?
I was thinking that too, Blaine, because somebody posted today. We'll show that in a little bit. One of the channels I was watching, I just couldn't substantiate it. I tried, but the police had closed a road off on the bay there on the ocean. They closed the road down, and they were searching in the bay, and the assumption or the thought was maybe they found something about Jack and Lily, that it was 20 minutes away towards north of Glasgow in the ocean. And so that ran through my mind. So I'll show you that video. I just don't know where that person got the information. Well, they do actually show a clip. I take that back. I think they show a clip of the RCMP having posted that on the Facebook page, and then they've since taken it down, apparently. Okay. I said I thought they had made it home, but that doesn't mean I'm could be wrong. Towards James River. Okay. Once we're done this, we'll head start looking. We've got we're almost halfway through this.
I'll watch her once in a while, but I ain't want babysitter. You better hire a babysitter or take the baby to your great grandmother and drop her off like that.
Yeah.
I like kids doing that. Plus, you don't say hi or nothing. Sometimes you don't say hi.
Sometimes
Then you get a happy Father's Day. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? You hang up in your mother too.
Maria.
And call her the other kids. But you never. When we had the kids, they never really showed no signs. Like you can tell they're emotionally. But sometimes I'll reach by, like Lily's head, like she'll rub my head, and I go to touch her. Then she'll put her hands up. That means somebody slapped me.
Who, Maria?
So could be her, could be
The kids don't like to be touched.
Oh, you mean the two kids? If you put hand close to the head, they're going to be like a boy.
Yeah, they're showing off, like rubbing her hair.
Which one? Which one?
Malia.
Okay.
Jackie. Oh, he was full of hands. You see why?
Yeah.
And his other son, I think he gets him to beat Jack. His name's Arlo, and I think he's sick and thick and violent.
I know that.
So he probably gets him to beat Jack.
Justin, another guy named Justin.
The brother.
The brother of
I've never seen the brother ever before. They came to the house and their
Oh my God.
mother, she never ever talked to us. She didn't say hi or talk. We came, like when they were missing, they come into the house, but we never seen them ever before that.
Oh God, everybody.
He came
Crack me up. Thank you. I take your word for it. I have already taken your word for it. We didn't even watch her.
I know. Actually,
there's something fishy.
I'm just happy that you guys are all happy and thankful you all know the difference.
If they ain't alive, they're buried way in the woods. Like towards like Mascodal, there's all these back roads.
If they ain't alive, they're buried away in the woods.
Like
train station. Okay, y'all. Train station. Because when I first had this sense and I pinpointed my pendulum on a location was close to the old train tracks. Interesting that he's bringing up train station.
What you're saying, you saw the pictures of Daniel Martel and his brother on the ATV.
Yeah, they never had that before.
Everything
I never seen that ATV before.
Yeah, before everything in this place is kind of massive, but just the ATV is so fucking clean.
I wonder how far they search. Why don't they search the boat from here to the end here? This road goes way down, probably 3 miles.
But the thing is, why Maria, she saw something. She must saw something. The story was same as the Daniel Martel.
Yeah.
Why she don't come out and
thank you, Kim.
And I saw a picture the other day. Maria, she was on the beach with her friend.
Yeah, she goes to the beach every day.
She goes to the beach every day?
Yeah, she's like a junkie.
She goes to the beach every day, Malaya. Okay.
No, she don't have them.
I was defending it. Oh, excuse me. I'm just still getting over my cold. I was defending it because her friend said it was a one-time event. But stepdad is not exactly showing Malia in the most favorable light here. She goes to the beach every day. I mean, that's...
Have you ever been to...
She doesn't appear to be sad that they're missing. That's not good. It's definitely not good.
You never seen that?
I was at the grandmother. I used to hang with her dad a long time ago.
Thank you, Donna.
Crazy on the reserve at night.
Thank you, Wendy.
You don't want to go there, man. I can probably go there. People are going to think I'm a native too. I'll be free.
My great grandmother was full Michigan. I'm related.
My friend.
Yeah. Now get this here. You heard of East Preston?
East Preston? No.
North Preston? East Preston? No. Juvenile Reserve used to be there. It's all areas, all so-called black people.
Yeah.
So they took the lighter skinned people and put them in the Juvenile. And there's books. These are books. She can get her card so she can get money out. And if Preston is an East Preston, they'll get any money. They won't register them. I can't even get registered. And my great-great-great-grandmother called McNash. And she's from, it's called Fort Foley Reserve. You go to Sackville, New Brunswick, and you go way down towards Georgia. Most of the so-called bad are mixed match. Same people, different names. They can't get together.
Yeah, bro. You know what? You
I
know,
treat everybody the same. You know what I'm saying?
I said RCMP is so useless. They
Yeah.
can't find anything. They only check the cam footage, the trail cam footage after like 20
That
days.
ain't no shit.
Yeah, that's not good.
They should have poured off the whole fucking block. People all in the people in the
Yeah. You're
I was
saying
even in the woods. As soon before I even got to the place, they said the kids are missing. The first thing I saw is things. I even told the police.
I can't blame you. I mean, I
It's
actually,
him.
for him.
What you say?
Yeah.
The girl knows. Liane knows. Guess what? They're 34,000 in debt. So they might be ripping off
You Daniel Mattel?
both of them, bro.
Oh.
So they're probably registering all 5 kids.
I wouldn't surprise me. I only work like once a week. Yeah.
You get the same?
It's not even working.
So you wouldn't get no money at the 20th. You know, you get the child or the kid checks.
Yeah, not a milk money.
They're written them off. They owe 34,000. Your grandmother's credit card, 8,000. They even stole the card, and she didn't even charge. Another time she borrowed 1,500. Said you'll pay her the next day, and she told her right to her face, "I'm not paying you back." You can't be good to them.
I think probably Daniel Mattel. But you're saying
don't blame them.
yeah, but some people online also said maybe Malia did bring the kid with her because Daniel Mattel was being abusive to the kid. So she was trying to protect the two kids.
I know, but where are they at?
Nah, that's what they would say. They would say Malia for those kids to the Supermarket.
No, she just had the baby there, but the CPS took her. And they put her
so
here for now. I think she's getting her back.
Middle,
and this is gonna live on the reserve.
Okay. So she has a kid right now, or?
Oh, why didn't this kid participate? Daniel's 2 other kids. You get what I'm saying?
That's why I'm trying to figure it out, man. It's so strange.
I don't care if they're at the mall or not. They're probably gone before the morning. You get what I'm saying?
I just
Probably gone before the morning. Okay, we got 15 more minutes of this, and then we're gonna go to the waterfalls and see what kind of vibes we get.
But why she act like this? She's not sad. She go to beach every day, like you said.
Every day.
So strange. But everybody says she's your mother. You remember?
Ain't no good.
Belinda says she's your mother. You know Belinda?
No. Belinda never seen her. The kids for 3 years.
She didn't see the kid for 3 years.
The boyfriend, he was fucking crazy. He used to be there. The real baby. I mean, moved them from Greenfield. You ever heard of Greenfield? They had 100 bags of dirty diapers in the basement. Come on. He's from Mustang. Yeah,
probably doing that. It's too much abuse on her, so she gets along.
He's probably peppering her. The neighbor. He does barrel racing all around. Yeah. No, yeah, you come back anytime.
Yes,
like come and visit.
For sure. Thank you so much, yeah. Really appreciate it.
The beaches over here, like Tug Wall.
You know the RCMP that had a reward for $150,000 if you can find the kids.
Yeah, if I had the kids, I had the money. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you can find out where's Malia living in Supermarket, let me know.
I don't think so.
We'll spend the money.
You never know. You never know. They're so far in the woods.
I know.
Yeah,
all the woods.
I know. Isn't that disgusting?
20 miles that way. They could have went 20 miles that way towards like Muscadot, and the kids could be there.
Exactly.
But they should have.
Okay, well, we can look at that one
The
too.
whole fucking trailer right off, no people on it. You get what I'm saying? And plus, when I was the day they went missing, I seen one of Lilly shirts on the car here in the coat. I forgot all about it. I'm the only one that noticed that. Even
I'm sorry, what did you say?
You know them cars that are parked right there.
The Daniel Mattel's car?
Shirt.
What is it short? Is it
one of Lilly shirt in a jacket. On the car, like on the wind right here.
It was a nice day after the folks missing.
They could have been gone that night, at 11 that night. May 1st, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. They might just put them on the camera to show that they're at the whatever, the mall, whatever.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm not sure how he.
You get what I'm saying? He's got that's his filler.
But they tell when you're lying.
Rec center.
They don't call this shit up. They make some of them. They make you lie to see.
No, interesting. Interesting.
They know that you're lying, and they'll ask you the question a different way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can tell.
Well, that's true. I think never confirmed that he actually passed or not.
So he doesn't believe Daniel passed the polygraph either. He's saying.
Do you really pass? Maybe some questions you passed and some you didn't.
Exactly.
They just tell you that. Keep you talking.
He's lying all the time.
But the police don't go on no news. There's a couple of news people come there. He said no interview. You can come in.
There's a,
I'm sorry, the police show you talking about it. No media.
I know he's a piece
See, they're
of,
doing it for the money. Now they're painting the burn. You see the paint on the burn at their house?
yeah,
How
so
come you didn't clean up the yard? You get what I'm saying?
you got
They
some-
sure have fixed up the yard.
That's the first thing I said. Now what the damn is That's the first thing I said. He probably took it right off the top. Before even, as soon as we're leaving to go there, later in there. So he probably did something.
maybe
But she knows.
maybe it's an overdose. So
Yeah, you never know.
Maria probably should feel like she was
I think
partially responsible too, so she can talk.
I'm surprised she ain't in jail for neglect.
Exactly. Everybody's saying
They should've took all
Surprised
three in
she's
jail.
not in jail for neglect.
Now somebody's gonna talk to him.
Man, it's not talking super favorably about Malaya.
A couple times already. And that place, trust me, you don't want to go there. You feel white, you feel black. But for me, I'm okay. That's why I'm a native, even I'm not.
Yep.
Yeah. So my friend.
Okay.
You kind of look like you could fit right in.
Yeah. If you know.
I know all kinds of people there, so I know.
Yeah. If you happen to know the address in the supermarket, where's Maria right now? Let me know, bro.
Yeah.
Let's try to find it together. Yeah. Sesame Street?
Maybe, I'm not sure. I know there's a Sesame Street.
Is it closer to a school or the?
We got 10 minutes left
Close to the police station? Or the
I don't really know that.
of this, and then we're going to go look for a
The
location.
rec center.
The rec center?
Like a rec center.
What's that? Is that
It's
sure?
like a gym.
Gym?
Maybe it's gym. I don't think it is.
I saw it's a huge school. So
There's a big thing there.
Oh,
And there before that, on you go left. That place I was trying to drive up from here to this road. So it's on the left, that road, whatever that road.
What's the number, bro?
My number?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're not there. We were there. We were right in them.
You were in the supermarket?
I said they're gone.
For me, I don't know why
The kids are
the
gone.
Darren. Why he keeps saying the kids
Yeah. I don't know why they don't take them in it. If you know where they were, you'd have the money. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, you guys probably should sue him, man. Did Maria actually
Where?
have a lawyer or she doesn't have a lawyer?
Probably look at Nick lawyer. Before that, she had talking money. She owed $34,000. 34,000 in debt. Totally with a one day.
In debt, $34,000.
You know what I think?
As soon as she got her check, she used to get her check. 2 days later, she's phoning her grandmother. Her grandmother got money. And she still sends her money. Now can you spend, she's probably getting 2,000 something a month. And it's gone in 2 days, impossible. How can you spend 2,000? So she might be on the job too. I don't know.
Because-
It's not gonna cost that much. That's why I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn, I tell you, I only know if it has a hobby for fishing or Pokemon.
Yeah, that's
It's
it.
not gonna cost that much.
They're not aware they're being recorded, so he's blurring them out.
No, the grandmother taking all their money. Or the mother, Dan's mother. It was all like incest. You tell her all, you get the weird feeling out there when everybody was around.
Yeah.
If you come up to Cindy's son's sister,
Sounds like
Haley. Must have heard Haley on there.
Haley Mackenzie.
She goes, "You out of my fucking name." That's what the Danny come right up there.
So once again, I see my title's not going to match. Who is Uncle Larry? Well, we still don't really have the answer to that other than he was in my vision. And the psychic that tried to portray him as a psycho claiming he is a local that you've all told me is nuts. So we've just dropped that. Now I don't know what I'm going to do with the title, but probably going to stay the same. So just an example of one of the lives where you plan something and it doesn't quite go as you planned.
Yeah, my fucking name. Don't you accuse my fucking
So, no, we went through that, Shauna. Not in Canada. Not in Canada. Not in Nova Scotia. Not in Nova Scotia.
Oh, she was one find the pink shirt on the tree, right? She was one thing that.
Was it really a fit?
That's one of the blankets.
But how to get the tree?
Yeah.
Now, when they found that blanket, were they already searching that area? Was it already searched? Or was it put there after?
Yeah.
But I heard it was on the trail, like a 4-wheeler tree. But how would he get up in the tree?
Exactly.
I know, Wendy.
But that blanket could have been there.
I mean, you know, we hear stories that she wasn't so close to her mom. So, you know, thank you for confirming. And so, you know, it just that her mom obviously put some boundaries and grandma didn't.
5 years, you know.
So she's not exactly innocent, pictured innocently here either. So
there's a sweater in the tree up here on your way to Oxford. I was looking. Look at the tree. See what I'm saying? I could have been there for 10 years.
I was saying, like,
Same as his footprint. Where that footprint could have been anybody's footprint.
yeah, one footprint was on the driveway.
You could be walking, and it may take half of your foot.
Yeah.
And it look like a kid's print. And that print could have been there 10 years.
So one of the footprint was confirmed. The only confirmed one was on the driveway of the house. Another one was near the pipeline. Yeah.
That ain't fuck all.
That doesn't mean anything, right?
That don't mean shit.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
If they
But the same
they
story.
ain't nobody, they killed him. They said the boy don't listen to him, so he probably flipped out and broke his fucking head. Or smothered him. I still say he's not even joking. I won't say that. I just know that he's up. I know that he did that. And they buried him way in the fucking woods that you ain't finding him.
Was it must be really hot on the grandmother too.
Yeah.
Was Cindy quiet?
Yeah. Quiet all the time.
All the times.
Yeah. And the great grandmother, but she don't get on. That's the other, not Cindy's mother. She was never interviewed or nothing. And they lived there for a year. And they should have stayed there.
My guess, if I had to guess, I would say he was taping the conversation unbeknownst to them when they first got there, talking about the trailer. If this is Cindy, is what you're telling me, y'all, everybody. So that's what I would guess. But I'm not 100% sure. And that this is a separate conversation and a separate time from taping the audio, unless he's got more than one phone taping at the same time.
Then she was gonna give her the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nice house. And now she's selling the house. Then she's moving to an apartment. I hope her son
Daniel Martel, he's not going to tell shit. He's not going to tell you if he did or anything. But since like
they gotta put him in.
Malia,
put them all in.
Malia seems like she knows something.
That's why there's only.
And so Malaya's having a house built apparently on the reserve, which is interesting. Where did she get the money for that? The deposit? I'm not sure.
She probably, I don't know
I don't know how it works on the reserve.
That's it.
Did they just build a house for you? I really have no clue, so I have no idea.
She's going to talk about it eventually. She's going to break.
That's it. Put them all in.
Yeah.
I said there's only 3 people there. I don't mind doing this.
I know it's just your stepdaughter, but for the kids, man. Kids always first.
I know, but she didn't care.
She didn't bust it up here.
She bring them over and clothes her fucking filthy.
Was she always
her
like
faces,
this?
Yeah.
Or
no,
it was
you wasn't brought up like that.
Or it was after.
Yeah, she wouldn't even clean up after herself. She wouldn't even sweep the floor.
Was she?
Do her fucking dishes.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
So she didn't clean up after herself. She wasn't raised like that.
Did she change a lot after she moved in with the Mattel, or is she always like this?
She was like that with the other boy.
With
I
other
told her
boys,
there's 100 bags of diapers, dirty diapers and piss and shit.
But the other guy was beating her, right?
Yeah, he
was abused. Okay.
This guy abused her. So she must have it to say. Phone the police and get out of it. That's it.
It's like a maximum.
Wait till he's sleeping and fucking. You cripple him and put the fucking knife in him. Like put a knife right in his fucking back.
Oh, you shouldn't talk like that. I put a knife right in his back. That's not a good. No, we don't say that to people. We don't know who are taping you, and you don't realize they're taping you.
Yeah. Take the charge. You know what I'm saying?
It sounded like she did. Like she wasn't hard done by. That's for sure. I don't know if I'd say super privileged, but definitely not hard done by.
So I got him when he's in town. Shit right there. I said, I hope you dropped dead and overdose you. Then I looked in the obituaries the other day, and he passed away out west, overdose. That was my daughter.
I don't know anyone cares going to drop.
Yeah. Old hairs, all old hairs, nothing.
Counties.
Yeah.
Nice hair everywhere.
I don't even like taking a nap. I had to take an Advil for my arm. I didn't want to take that.
Okay, guys, we're almost done this, and we're gonna go look at some waterfalls.
Somebody over here got one.
Yeah.
You saw them too?
I saw them. I haven't one.
You got camera and stuff?
Yeah, camera, all this stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to text you a message, and I'm going to send you a picture and stuff.
So when I get home, I'll see your number, and I'll call you. Like it won't ring, but it's ringing, but it doesn't ring.
Yeah, I'll see.
Okay, let's stop this. It's pretty much done. I'm gonna go show you what I saw earlier. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. I've got the map pulled up. I want to just go to this one earlier because where the heck is it? The only channel I've seen posting this today And again, I don't know if it's true or not. Hang on, let me pull it up. Bear with me, please. Where the heck is it? And I don't remember the channel name. Doot doot. Let me look at my phone. That there was a street closed. The RCMP we're looking at today. I'm in the dark. I'm sorry. It's so bloody hot here. That's why I'm off camera. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me look. Well, I am sorry, not sorry. It's too hot to be sitting in the heat. I'm just trying to find Evil Exists. Hang on. Evil Exists. Let me go look. Let me go look for Evil Exists. I just sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes some of the things that are posted by other channels, I'm not so sure I can validate, so I don't. Why are they not coming up? Something went wrong. If they blocked me, hang on. Evil Exists. Sorry, yo. Hmm. Having a very hard time. Every time I try to pull up their video, it says something's wrong. Sorry, y'all. Thank you for your patience. There it is. I found it. It's very strange. I don't know what's going on with the channel. But here it is. Here it is. I don't know what's going on with their playlist. But I finally got it. So just a short video. Tell me if you believe
Siblings
this.
Lily and Jack went missing in May from their home in Garlick Street, Lansing Station, in Pictou County, Nova
Not
Scotia.
garlic. Garlock, I
Sadly,
think.
after more than 2 months, there is still no sign of the children, no confirmed sightings or solid leads. All signs point to foul play. Someone knows something. Police also seem to believe that something terrible happened to the children, and they are no longer with us. They might have not come right out and said it, but actions speak louder than words. They don't do searches in the woods anymore, and updates are scarce. I feel they are close to making arrests in this case. You can imagine how our hearts dropped when a post from the RCMP was floating around on Facebook. As many of you know, once something is posted online, it is screen grabbed and shared across platforms. It's very hard to remove something by just deleting it. The Nova Scotia police shared a post on their Facebook page that can't be found anymore. Maybe it was causing too much speculation, or maybe they are hot.
Okay, so this was posted by Evil Exists earlier today. Well, 17 hours ago. They screen grabbed that RCMP are in the vicinity of Pictou Landing Road in Chance Harbor as part of an ongoing investigation. Residents can expect to see police presence. Please avoid the area to allow officers to do their work. This was posted as a public advisory, and according to Evil Exists, was then later taken down. What do you all
Out on a
think? Is
lead,
this
and don't
legit?
want
I
to
mean, it
scare
looks
anyone
like a
off.
screenshot.
Either way, this post was removed from their Facebook page. It reads, RCMP are in the vicinity of Pictou Landing Road in Chance Harbor, as part of an ongoing investigation. Residents can expect to see a police presence. Please avoid the area to allow officers to do their work. Of course, speculation ran wild. This is not too far from where Lily and Jack went missing. If I'm not mistaken, it is just minutes away from the children's home. Chance Harbor is a community in the Canadian province of Nova Scotia, located in Pictou County. It is along the coast, and I believe there are very shallow and unprotected waters around there. In fact, a lot of people visit this area to fish. I'm sure Daniel Martel would be familiar with this area too, since he is an avid fisherman. As we stand now, there is no confirmation that this police presence has anything to do with the case of missing Lily and Jack, but we'll definitely.
What do y'all think? Do you think that's legit? Let's get a map up. I've got the map up. Okay, Blaine, Detective Blaine. I got the map up of the house. Let's pull this up. Okay, so we're going to scroll in an older picture of the house. That is down towards Chance. That is down towards where James River's Chance Harbor. Okay, so do you want to go there first? James River. $43. God almighty. 43 minutes. Continue. James River. Is there a should be like a falls, no? James River Falls. That just took the location slightly north. James River Falls. I'm just okay. Because I do have to tell you, sorry. I felt nauseous right away here. I feel sick. That's why I was burping. I'm sorry. As soon as the freaking pin landed, I was like, ooh. Anybody else feel sick here? I did get in the reading, I'll have to look it for tomorrow. I'm going to upload it today for tomorrow. Near the falls, but not under the water. Okay. Okay, because sentimental value came out too, Detective Lane. Sentimental or value or a card to that effect about sentiment came out. And it came out that they're not under the water in the waterfalls, but at a site potentially of the waterfalls where they have been buried. Does anybody else feel sick? I definitely feel nauseous. Hence why you heard me burp. Sorry, it is pitch black here now in here, which is why I'm off camera. I don't have any AC and it's been hotter than heck. Yeah, I feel quite sick. You're going to be interested to see the rating because it came out also that there was maybe a ceremony done for them of somebody potential of native background at the falls when they were buried. Okay, I'm gonna so we'd be looking somewhere in the land around the falls, but not directly under the falls. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Now let me keep going for some. Am I done the pictures? Am I done the pictures? Not quite. Yes, those are the. Oh, I don't know if it's a coincidence and I'm just getting hungry, but I definitely felt very sick. And it's the same kind of sick I got. Oh, no way, Lola. Yeah, I just yucky energy, I guess I can say. Good for me. Really? Yeah, called Fallsbrook Falls. No, this is James River Falls. Excuse me again. I'm sorry I'm burping, but that's like literally my stomach got nauseous. And that's exactly how I felt with that gas station we were looking at. Okay, I'm going to try to go off the map. Let me, or off the pictures and try to see if I can go on the map. Where's the falls here? Give me the pin. Okay, let's just zoom in and I'm going to get a different view. Let's get the ooh. I didn't meditate. I was going to meditate, but man, as soon as I landed, I was like, whoa, I'm not gonna. I'm definitely dizzy. I'm definitely dizzy here. Whew. Seriously? Wow, Lola, that's wild. That's wild. Okay, well, I'm just gonna see if I can, I'm just gonna tap in quietly and see if I can get in relation to this pinned mark, if I can tap into anything. I'm just gonna pull my pendulum out. I'll go on screen. You're not gonna be able to see me very well because I'm in the dark. My apologies, but it's just too bloody hot in here. So I'm not trying to be ominous or anything like that. But I'm just gonna see if I can get the location. Sorry, sorry. Don't mean to be so rude. I don't normally do that, but that's how sick, nauseous my stomach is. I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry. I don't mean to be rude. Okay. The pendulum is tapping. I'm gonna put the pin exactly where the pendulum is tapping. And I'm gonna put the coordinates in the chat. Whew. Right there. Where this pin mark is, I copied the coordinates. That's where my pendulum. Did y'all see it? It started circulating. Whoa. If I was police, I'd be looking somewhere around there, but I'm gonna try it again. I don't want to just claim the first one. Can y'all see? Probably not see me very well with the pendulum. Sorry, sorry. I really feel nauseous. I'm not joking. It's doing the same friggin' location. Maybe slightly west of that. Maybe slightly west. Can y'all see it tapping? Can y'all see it tapping? I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh, your ears are ringing. Oh, I'm from Eastern Kentucky. Never ever been to Canada, so wasn't sure if there were even falls named Fallsbrook. So I googled, and it's actually isn't, so not very far from their home. Thank you, Lola. Yeah, let me Google the distance. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting like seriously dizzy. Okay. So let's see, what's this location distance to Garlock Road is, did I say it already? What's the distance? 51 minutes, y'all. 71.5 kilometers, 51 minutes from their home. Ugh. Sorry, y'all. I'm so rude. I don't want to be rude. I'm sorry, but I think some of you have been on with me when I've had a physical response when I've been sick from channeling Sebastian. I feel really sick with that energy. Oh, whew, okay. I know. In Glasgow, Thursday night, 20 miles away. I know. I could be wrong. I thought they went home after, but I mean, I definitely could be wrong. I have not. I don't think did I specifically ask if they went home? I think I did specifically ask. Did I? But it would have been not a vision, it would have been a reading. But so how far is this from New Glasgow? Oh, sorry, y'all. Wow. Stomach is like, woo, doing flippies. Doing flippies. I'm trying to. That's true. Excuse me. I'm trying to. Hang on. I don't know what's happened to my screen. I'm gonna have to go. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. So Garlock Road. So what do we want to know? Is James Falls from New Glasgow distance? Uh, so that's from New Glasgow to the James Falls, River Falls, is 38 minutes, 44.4 kilometers, my favorite number. 25 minutes. Okay, I got 38 here, but I guess it depends on how fast you drive. Sorry, everybody. Okay, so you're going to pull that other location up. You had said they could get by four-wheel to their place by a four-wheel. Let me pull up a bike route and see. It's 5 hours and 54 minutes bike route. So there is a bike route. Now that wouldn't be the same as a four-wheeling route, would it? This is the bike route, 5 hours and 54 minutes from Garlock Road, 100 kilometers to River Falls. I don't think so. I think it was yes. I don't know. I think it was yes. Can you confirm if our SMP would take this location serious because yeah, usually but you know what though, Chris, I appreciate your support, but and Donna, but I had a physical location on that gas station, and I mean, I think I was wrong. So James River Falls, an easy toss-up body over a cliff is Vamy's Brook Falls, Big Gorge, very hard access. Okay, so do you want me to check out James River, the Vamy's Brook Falls now? Vamy's Brook Falls, and see if I get the same reaction. Vamy's Brook Falls. Lock Road, Barney's River Station. I'm not getting Vamy's Brooks Falls. Do I have the name right? Is that a star-looking power supply? Where? Big Winchell. Yes, close enough to James River. Okay, I'm confused. Hang on. They could have been hid in the garage. I know, that's what I'm getting. That they were there temporarily. Something at one point or another, something of that cast. Yes. Okay, so big windmill over which falls are we talking about? Is that a star? Okay, I'm confused over what we're talking about right now. Where am I going? Am I going back to James River Falls? Or am I looking for Vamy's Brooks? Because Vamy's Brooks is not coming up. I'm at James River Falls. Vamy Brooks. Brook Falls. That just doesn't come up for me on Google. Oh, hang on. Okay, there I got it. I got it. I got it. So not much farther up. No, I'm not getting the same hit here. Gotta be honest, not getting the same hit. No, no. Hang on, did I share yet? Yes, I did. I'm not feeling the same energy. It's not. No, no. Anybody else? Anybody else? I know, I appreciate it. I'm happy to do any and all options. I'm happy to look at. Seriously. Okay, so zoom in, go slightly towards water and wind farm. On this one, towards Bailey Brooks. Big wind. Okay, because towards Bailey Brooks. So I'm gonna go back out. Okay, tell me where to go now. I'm zoomed out. You found it. Yes, you found it. The star. I'm looking for the star in the windmill. Am I missing something? So the other falls close to the house. I don't feel any energy here. Anybody else? Okay, Lola. Thank you, honey. Gerlach Brook Falls. Go there close to the house. Yeah, I'm not getting anything in this one. Anybody else? There is a windmill here, though. I see the windmill you're talking about now. Like the solar, the energy. Now, where's the star you were talking about? Where's the other windmill? But on the map, it's not that far from James River Falls. I wonder what that location distance is. James River Falls. Because it could be. So they're only, hang on. Well, they're 34 minutes apart. Getting much more energy from James River Falls. And I got that pinned location I put up on the screen. I'm just gonna zoom out of here a little bit. Let's zoom out. I'm gonna just lots of windmills for sure. Okay, so does anybody else put a 1 in the chat if you feel some energy here on this James River Falls? I'm trying to get to the land around it. I'm trying to see if I can find a landmarker or something. Cuties. Okay, my lights just went out in my apartment. Y'all. Okay, my lights just went out. You all just got chills. I literally just got. Okay, I was gonna focus in on Cutie's Hollow Trailhead, and as soon as I thought, okay, that's a location I feel like I wanna. They might have hiked in on or came in from. My power went out. I got no power. I am like literally, yeah. So, coincidence? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Because I want to see, could they have gone in from here to the waterfalls? Cutie's Hollow Fall Trailhead. Because I kind of got to the west of this. So I would go in from here. I'd go in from here. Because I think that's probably where they went in from. If they went in by 4-wheel. And is there a 4-wheel trail right there? Is there a 4-wheel trail right there? Browns Mountain Road. Do y'all see a 4-wheel trail? I don't see a 4-wheel trail. I do not see a 4-wheel trail. Yeah, that time of year, no one on that trail weather was crappy. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, that's what I would do. I'd go in there that way, and I'd look that way. I'd go in from there. Hollow, Cutie's Hollow Fall Trail. I was literally just about to open my mouth and say, okay, I'm getting something on this location, and the power went out. Now I really am sitting in the dark. So I don't know how much longer we're going to go because I should probably go find my flashlight It seems to be a very regular occurrence here in this new location of mine. So, Blaine, is there a four-wheel trail to get from Gerlach Road? Can I search Gerlach Road to Cuties Falls Trails? Could they have gotten there by power lines? Hey, Joyful, you're here. Could they have gotten there? You would hike that easily. Okay. So, yes. Did they? I had not heard that was their first date. I don't know where you got that information. I'm assuming Daniel gave it out, but I'm just trying to find how they would have gotten there from Gerlach. From Gerlach. Hang on, let me see if I can. I want to get a walking trail up and see if it comes up under the walking trail. Okay, so this is if they were walking and wanted to stop at Cutie's Hollow Trail. Is this the right location? No, I got the wrong falls. I got Valley Brooks. I knew it was wrong. Oh my God, what do I want? James River Falls. I completely lost. It have been by car. Yeah, I got that from a message, from a Daniel message to Malaya. Okay, Daniel said it. Okay. I picked up a lot of blood around Lily today in the reading. Just saying, I did. But I'm gonna go because I'm gonna go get some flashlights and prepare for um another another dark night. Check Blue Falls. Okay, I'll do that, and then we're gonna call it a night. And I have two readings for tomorrow, like I said, because I'm watching my grandson tomorrow afternoon. And then I will be back Wednesday night for live. And I got to figure out members live will be probably because I forgot I have my grandson till Wednesday night, probably be Thursday when members live, and then we'll do another one on the weekend to get caught up. I'm not getting anything here. I'm not getting anything here. Okay, remind me. Eight minutes. Gerlach Brook Falls. Gerlach Brook Falls. Gerlach, great. Yeah, I get 3 minutes. Are you walking at 8 minutes? I got 3 minutes. Yeah, by the boat nearby bridge. Oh, I missed that joyful. Cemetery nearby. God, there's a lot of waterfalls in the area, eh? Whoa, these are big ones. Anybody else? I'm not getting the same energy as the first one. Follow the power lines. Did the power lines joyful go to one of these falls? Does the power line go to one of these? I'm not getting the same energy that I got on the first one, but does anybody else? Does anybody else? You didn't feel anything from the first one? Goes to towers. Are you talking about a waterfall, Joyful, or are you just talking about the power line, honey? Are you talking about the power line behind their house? Okay, I'm just gonna go to 1407 Gerlach Road and just, I don't know what you mean. 1407. Whoops. Come on. Come on, give me another view here. That's not the view I wanted. 1407, there we are. Okay, so is that, no man, I don't feel nothing from these like I did the first one. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha, Lola. No, I don't either. I think they may be in two separate spots in two separate incidences. Really? Oh, only the first one? Okay. So there's the power line we're talking about. I was talking about when I said I got a vision of them going through from the property here to the right, down through the clearing towards this Lansdowne Lake, and then left was what I got originally to the power line because they were using the markers. So we got taken to this power line, I believe. This one here. So I'm just following this power line, Joyful. Wow, you can really travel, eh? You can really travel. Okay, let me just zoom out so I can see where I'm at. Eden Lake Gun Cemetery. There it just keeps going. Hillcrest. Where the hell am I? Fraser Mills, Glassburn, New Franco, Rear Monastery, Grosvenor. Okay, it goes all the way to the water. Frick, it do. The power line goes the whole way to the frickin' water. where they were saying, where's the roads there where they were saying were closed today? I don't think it's the same place. East have Cape Jack. Well, I don't know, but the power line goes all the way to this water, this bay here. I know. No, I know. I don't think so either. Like I've never picked up energy. In fact, if you check the reading I did today, I definitely rule out like I don't think they're in the water. Don't think they're in the water. I really don't. That sort of validated, but I'm gonna get you to check that out tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think so either. Um, but listen, thank you for being here. I will see you back live Wednesday night at 7. Sorry, I'm in the dark. And check out the 2 readings tomorrow. And I will do a members live Thursday and another live we're gonna do. I'm gonna try and do both Jack and Lily and Sebastian, and I'm gonna pull cards to see which one to start with. The same time at the same night, same time in one live. We'll see. Okay. Roads were closed down James River. Well, I felt sick for sure. Thank you, Donna. Ugh, says Joyful. Yeah, I don't get it, sweetie. You and I are always on a different vibe though. Thank you, everybody. You have a wonderful night. Do all the likey things on the way out. I go find myself a flashlight and we will see you all. Well, I'll check out the premieres tomorrow, the 2 videos, and we'll see you all 7 p.m. Wednesday, and again Thursday members, and I'll do another members on the weekend. Find the bridge. The bridge. Where's the bridge, Joyful? On the. I think I have a great night. Thank you too. You too. Thank you everybody for being here. I love y'all. Well, I definitely do you. Well, I definitely do. You get it, and I know where they are. Well, okay, well, let us know where they are, Joyful. I'd appreciate it. Thank you, Krista. I appreciate you too. Everybody, love and like. Cheers.